Hey guys, Dave here. This is Hatfield and McCoys, a family game of whiskey swilling, inbreeding, and good old-fashioned killing. My, doesn't sound like a family game, but who knows. Anyhow, I believe this is from One Small Step Games. Michael Anderson, I believe, is the author, and I think he owns One Step Games, or he's affiliated with them. So I don't know. The game doesn't say who the manufacturer is, so I just assume it's them. I got it on eBay for, I don't know, I think with shipping, it was like $12.50, so at that price, I couldn't resist buying it. But if you're going to put something really weird like this on eBay, make sure I happen to be perusing eBay at the time, because I don't think anyone other than me is going to buy some craziness like this, so something to keep in mind. I'm one of the few people I know who intentionally buys games because they seem strange or unusual. Let's open this up. Alright, let's look. Here's the rule book. It's one piece of paper. It's not an 8.5 by 11. I measured it. I cheated on this unboxing. I actually opened it beforehand. But I think it's like 12.5 by like 9.5, so it's like a big size piece of paper. So it reminds me a bit of the format, like one-page bulge from Steve Jackson Games, where they tried fitting all the rules on just one piece of paper, but in that one they actually fit the map and stuff and counters on it too. So I consider this like a micro game or a one-page game. So artwork, I mean, they did a good job on the artwork. I don't understand why they did it in black and white, though. That was a bad move. They should have done it in color, because, I don't know, black and white just is... On board games, if you do black and white artwork, I don't know, it just doesn't seem to ever help the game. They should have done it in color, but whatever, that's a minor thing. Anyhow, it looks like the rules are written like a hillbilly wrote them on purpose for flavor. Starting the feud, so you goes first. Shine making, so you make moonshine. Swilling, whatever that is. Running and fighting, that's obvious. You got shotguns, yeah, every hillbilly needs a shotgun. Raising hell, shooting, relations calling, then there's a relations table here, skinny dipping, dead dogs, being dead, all riled up, dang young uns, blowing up stills, stealth and shine, ending the feud, shotgun weddings, who wins, Hills Talk, and game design. You could blame Michael Anderson for all of this. He says that Dan Verson and his wife apparently play tested it, so that's good. There we go. So let's take a look at, this looks like it's got a lot of flavor. Let's take a look at the map. Interesting. It almost looks like the map came out of a magazine, but I don't see any markings on it. It's got tables for use with Der Kessel. So anyhow, it looks like a standard 11 by 17 inch outdoors map. It's got some roads, forests, or rivers, more roads. Apparently that's probably a hill, I would assume. So the map looks alright. Let's look at the counters. Let me zoom in here. So these are apparently moonshine counters. We got Billy Bob, Jeffro, Cousin Elmer, the dog, a house, some moonshining equipment. Interesting. Let's check the rules to see what the different numbers mean on there. So shooting and fighting on the top, then running, and then cussedness. And here's some more counters here. These are the ones you have to cut out. That's not that big of a deal. At least they printed it on kind of like a firm cardboard, so I'm not going to have to glue these to cardboard and then cut them, so it'll save me a little bit of time. And it's got Ma there, Bew, Ellie, Billy Bob. So eventually I'll try this game and I'll let you guys know how it is. Maybe I'll write up a review of it. But thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And please click like on this video if you liked it. And please subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. And as always, have a good evening.